All right, so let's get to editing this unit on the left. The first thing I'm going to do is duplicate it to mesh, and then I'm going to hit delete to delete the proxy version. And then let's isolate this selection and take a look at what we've got. So we've got the fridge. It's going to be like 2 cupboards wide. So I know for sure we're going to be getting rid of this. And we'll also get rid of these bottom ones. So I'm just going to hold Control and select all the things that I don't think we're going to need. We actually do want this kickboard, so I'm holding Alt, and we'll keep hold of that. And I think I'm just going to hold Alt. There's a bit behind that cupboard that we'll keep, and then I'll hit delete. And then using our vertex, let's make sure we're in editable poly. So that's another one of them options you probably don't get in editable mesh, is the preserve UVs. So this is going to keep our textures looking good. Top view, F3. We're going to want snaps on, so I'll press S, and let's just snap that in line here. So our fridge is going to go in here. And another thing we're going to want to do is move that handle on the right over. So let's select that using Alt to deselect. I just find that quicker to make selections. Let's pull that over. And now let's unisolate and grab our fridge and isolate again, because we're going to want to make some moves here. Let's select our verts, and we're still in preserve UVs, and let's grab these handles, and I'm going to pull them up to about here, and let's select these guys, and then we're going to want to pull these up to the ceiling, but I'm going to leave a slight shadow gap. That'll just make things look a little bit more realistic. And then we can turn off verts. Another useful thing to note is if you press 1 on the keyboard, you select verts, 2 edges, 3 are borders, 4 are polys, and 5 is elements. So that's a quick way of navigating through selections as well. And I'll select our fridge, and let's pull that over. I'm going to turn off snaps for this, and just line that up to the edge of our left hand cupboard. And then the last thing here is I want to have a piece of the cabinet, I guess is the word, down the side here. So let's select element and select this guy. I'm going to hold shift and pull that across until it meets our middle unit. And another thing, if you hold control and then select verts, notice that all of the verts that were in that element have been selected. So again, another quick way to change selections. So if I just say I didn't have anything selected and I was trying to select these, it would be probably a bit harder. So I can so what I do is, if I've got that element that I want selected, I'll hold control and then Alt these guys, and that just makes moving these across a little bit easier. And then you can do the same in the front view. I hold control and I've selected all the verts on that piece, hold Alt, and then I've selected them bottom ones. And let's just snap that to the bottom there. And I think that's our left hand side looking good. And I just noticed, like in the front view, we could tighten up these. So again, I'm using that control select. And let's just snap these across. And I'm also going to get these, turn off snaps, get these pretty much flush with the edge there. And I think that is our left hand side done.